Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how to upload a full album to Distrokid and walk you through the current interface and features which are available on Distrokid. Distrokid is a digital distributor which will send out your music to online platforms such as Apple Music and Spotify, and when your music is streamed on these platforms, Distrokid collects the royalties and pays them to you. If you don't already have an account with Distrokid, then I have an affiliate link in the description below which will get you 7% off your first annual Distrokid subscription. And I've also made a tutorial all about how to create an account on Distrokid, which plan to choose, and how to upload your first single. And I'll leave a link to that here. So today, along with the album upload, I'm going to talk you through the changes to the Distrokid interface and the new features that are now available. So let's get to it. Here we are in the Distrokid dashboard, where all the songs you've previously uploaded will be displayed. To upload a new single or album, the first thing we want to do is click on the Upload tab here. This brings us to the Upload page. So the layout has changed here very slightly since that first video that I made. Here, first of all, we want to check all the boxes for the streaming services that we want to upload our album to. Distrokid does have the option to send out your music to over 150 different stores. The vast majority of these are hidden in the MediaNet and many smaller outlets checkbox. For me, I'm just going to select the main streaming services to send my music out to. So Spotify, Instagram and Facebook, Amazon, Deezer, Apple Music, TikTok, Twitch, Tidal, iTunes, YouTube Music and Pandora. Note that if you select YouTube Music, then an audio video will be created on YouTube of your tracks. And by selecting Pandora, you're not actually guaranteed to get your music featured on the platform, because I believe they have quite a strict selection process. Now, if you are uploading a single, you would select one song. But today I'm going to be uploading an album. I'm going to be uploading 10 songs. So you should select however many songs there are on your album. You can upload up to a maximum of 35 songs at any one time. Next, has the album been previously released? No. Artist or band name? Well, that's me. I already have a Spotify account, so it's automatically added me in there. And I've already got an Apple Music account as well, so that's automatically added me there too. If this is your first time uploading a single or an album, you can tell Distrokid to create a Spotify and Apple Music profile if you don't already have one. Or you can link up existing profiles if you have previously released music with other digital distributors. I talk more about this in my other Distrokid tutorial. So, release date. You can only specify the release date if you're on the Musician Plus plan or the Label plan. I'm just on the basic Musician plan, so I can't specify this. I can't specify a pre-order either, and that's again just because I'm not on one of the higher plans. And the record label will just be distrokid.com if you're on the basic plan, whereas you can specify what you want the record label name to be if you're on the higher plans. So next here I'm going to choose an image for my album art. I have my album art here, which I've created, so I'm just going to drag and drop that. There we go. So again, just remember that it needs to be your own work. It does recommend that the image size should be at least 3000 by 3000 pixels. Anything that has web addresses or Twitter handles, things like that, will be rejected, so don't include these on your album artwork. And again, make sure that it's your own artwork that you own the copyright for, and that you haven't previously used it for another album or single that you've released. So because it's more than one song, we have this option here of adding the album title. So my album is called Memories. And then you're automatically given an iTunes price, which again, you would be able to specify if you're on the Musician Plus or Label plans. So, language. We're going to go English. Genre, I'm going to go for New Age, because that's probably the closest to what my music is. Note that if you select classical music, then it won't actually be uploaded to Apple Music or iTunes. Okay, so now we get onto each individual track. So, track number 1, Memories. So just a reminder that this is the track name, so you shouldn't include artist names here or anything like that. Add featured artist to the song. Nope, it's just me in this song. Add a version to the song. Nope, this is just the normal version. Then you want to choose your audio file, so I'll select my audio file here. There we go. Have you mixed a version with Dolby Atmos audio? No, I haven't. Songwriter, I wrote this song, it's an original song. If it was a cover song, you would select cover song, and then you would have to read through the information here. I go through this in more detail in my other tutorial, but basically to release a cover song you need a mechanical license. Distrokid acquires these for you through the Harry Fox agency. So they sort all that for you, but this does cost. It's $12 per song per year that you will be billed for this. And you will be billed for this as soon as you finished uploading on this page and the mechanical license has been approved. The information you need to provide is the original artist's name and the original song title. And you also need to check this box here to say that this track does not sample or remix another artist's recording. It has to be entirely your own recording if you're doing a cover song. But for me, I'm just doing an original. So in terms of the songwriters, my track is just music, there are no lyrics, so I will select music here and then put my artist's name in. Then you have the option to add another songwriter if there are multiple songwriters, and you can copy these songwriters to all the tracks on this album, which is a lovely feature and which will save you a bit of time. Copy songwriters. This will pre-fill songwriters on this album with the songwriters you've specified for track 1. So I'm going to do it and click OK. Perfect. Does this song contain explicit lyrics? Nope. Is this a radio edit? Nope. Is this an instrumental track? This song is an instrumental, so I'm going to click that. Preview start time. I think I'm just going to let the streaming services decide for this song, but you do have the option here to specify the exact time in the track when you want the preview to start. And then the iTunes price here, which again you would have the option to specify on the higher plans. So that is pretty much it for song number 1, and then you're just going to do pretty much the same stuff for the rest of the tracks. So tune 2 is track number 2. Funny story behind that name, by the way. Add a featured artist. Nope. Add version. Nope, this is the normal version. Choose the file. That's the file there. Dolby Atmos. Nope. I wrote this song. It's already got this information copied in here, so that's perfect. I don't need to fill it out again. The song is an instrumental, so I need to make sure that I check that. And again, I'm going to let the streaming services decide the start time. And then you just continue filling all of these out for each track. Okay, so once you've got all that information in, you then need to go through all of this stuff here where you can purchase various add-ons. So again, there are a few more options now than what there used to be. So you can have your song recognised by Shazam and Siri, etc. This is going to cost you almost $10 per year for the album, so 99 cents per song per year. Yep, I am not going to be checking that. YouTube Content ID. So this is where YouTube will recognise if someone else uploads your song to YouTube and will then collect the ad revenue from that video for you. YouTube will keep 50% of that ad revenue, and then Distrokid will keep a further 20%. This will cost you $14.95 per year for the whole album. Again, I'm not going to do that. The store maximizer is $7.95 a year. This is so that Distrokid will automatically deliver your album to any new online stores that they sign up with. Guys, you can actually do this manually yourself by logging into Distrokid and editing the settings for your albums and singles. So it doesn't make any sense to pay for this, and I'll show you later in this video how you can do this. Social phone number. Get a number in the US that people can text you with. Again, I'm not going to be getting that. I don't live in the US for starters. And it's an extra $12.99 per year for that service. Loudness normalization. This is basically a way to remaster your tracks to make them the same decimal loudness as other tracks on Spotify. I've already mastered my own tracks to try and meet these levels, so I'm not going to pay again for this. This is at least not a recurring fee, it's a one-off fee, but note that it is $2.99 per track, so that would be nearly $30 for the whole album. And then we have Tidal Master. This encodes your audio using MQA, which displays the master badge on Tidal. That's a $17.99 one-time fee. I'm not going to pay for that either. And then finally, the leave a legacy, which means that if you have a lapse in your subscription payment scheme, for example, your card was rejected for whatever reason, or you hadn't updated your card details, Distrokid doesn't automatically remove all your music from online stores. I'm not going to pay an extra $49 for that. Guys, just make sure that your payment details are up to date. It will save you so much money. So the final thing to do is you need to check all these boxes here. So I selected YouTube Music as a store, and therefore YouTube will create an audio video for me. I recorded all the music and I am authorized to sell it. Yep. I'm not using another artist's name in place of my own. And I agree to the terms of Distrokid's distribution agreement. So again, just before we hit done, make sure that you've checked all your details above and that you're happy with everything. Then it's just a case of clicking done and Distrokid will begin to upload your album artwork and each of the audio files. You will then be directed to this page here. When will this album be released? Give stores a week to push your album live. It might be faster for some stores like Apple Music and iTunes, it might even be on the same day, but for Spotify it could be up to 5 business days, so don't worry if your music doesn't immediately appear there. And then the next thing you can do is you can preview what your link to your album is going to look like. So this takes you to your Hyperfollow page. So this is our Hyperfollow page here. You can sample each of your tracks by clicking here, and then up here is displayed the album artwork, the title, the artist and the release date. And automatically a pre-save button is added for Spotify. To edit this page, you go up to Customize at the top and then down to Edit this page. So here you can copy the address to this page, which you can then share on social media. You can then add any extra information here about the album itself. And then here you can add links to your album on the different streaming services when your album becomes available to stream. Distrokid will automatically add these links, but there may be quite a delay between your songs being available in stores and when Distrokid detects this. So you may want to go in and add these yourself when the album initially becomes available. You can here also add links to, for example, your Patreon page and your personal website. You can then add links to your social media pages and to your profile on platforms such as Apple Music and Spotify. So here I'll add a link to my Facebook artist page. And then here you can add a link to a YouTube video. Say if you made a music video for your album or for one of the tracks from the album, you can embed this here. And then here you can change the order of the audio track previews or edit or delete these if you so wished. And then you can also here add tracking pixels. Then once you've included all the information and updates that you want, you can hit Save Changes, open a new tab, and now you've got your social media icon links here, and then the links down here to where you can stream your music. And this is what it looked like later on when I added the links to the different streaming services once my album was available on them. Next, I'll show you how you can view the status of your album. So if we go back to My Music, this is the Distrokid dashboard, so you can now see this little yellow dot next to my album memories. If we click on the album, we can here see the current status of the album. So everything is looking good and it will be sent to stores today. The green dot here means that the artwork has been processed and approved. These tracks here have been processed, but these ones with the yellow dots have not yet been processed. If you were uploading a cover song, then this dot would remain yellow until your mechanical license had been acquired, which can take 1 to 2 weeks. And then once the dot turns green, your song will be sent out to stores. So other things you can do on this page is you can return to your Hyperfollow page down here by clicking Visit. These are the stores that at the moment your album is being sent out to. I'll show you on one of my other songs how you can actually update it and add more stores later on. And then down here, these are the add-ons that you can purchase post-album upload. So you can add the Discovery Pack, YouTube Content ID, the Store Maximizer, or the Leave a Legacy. So it doesn't have some of those other options that we had previously during the upload process, so do be aware that you must select those during the upload process if you do want them. For these ones here, you will be charged on the day that you choose to add them. So just to show you quickly here how to upload your song to additional stores after you've already uploaded your album or single, if we go to my No Time to Die cover, you can see here that you can add to more stores. If you click this button, you can then see the options that you have to add this track to other stores. Note that this is not all the stores that Distrokid sends music to, just the main ones. So if you did want your song sent to all those smaller outlets, you would have to purchase the store maximizer. But honestly, I don't think that's necessary. So now I'll give you a quick whiz-stop tour of the current Distrokid features and layout. So obviously the Upload tab we've been over already. The My Music tab shows you all the songs that you've already released. You can then click on these and find out the additional information about them, as I've just shown you. The Splits tab here, this allows you to split your revenue with your collaborators. This was previously known as the Teams tab. The Upgrade tab allows you to upgrade to a different plan. So currently I'm just on the basic musician plan at $19.99 a year, but if you wanted to have up to 2 artists and additional features such as being able to customize your label name, the release date, pre-order date and iTunes pricing, then the Musician Plus plan will be for you. Or if you're managing from 5 up to 100 artists, by the way, it does not cost $79 for 100 artists, that's just the starting price for 5 artists, note that here, then you would want to go for the label plan. So the next tab is your bank tab. This shows you all of your information about your payments so far. You can see a breakdown per artist, so if you had multiple artists, then you could see which artist was getting the most revenue. You can get a breakdown per song, what the revenue is, and a breakdown per service as well. For example, how much are you making from iTunes versus Spotify. There is even an option to see a breakdown in excruciating detail. So this will show you literally every individual stream or sale that you have ever had. And your automatic splits shows the split in revenue with your collaborators. If this is the first time that you're coming to this page, then you'll first of all need to set up your payment details and tax details before you can view this page. You can then withdraw your current balance by clicking on Withdraw Earnings here, and the amount that you've earned so far and what you can withdraw is displayed at the bottom of this page. Let's now go back to the Music tab. So there are now some additional things that we have here in the Goodies drop-down menu and your Account drop-down menu. These used to be part of just one drop-down menu called More. So here, first of all, you can edit your account details, you can edit your personal profile, you can edit your payment method, for example PayPal, wire transfer or check, among a few other options, depending on where you live. You can edit your card details, so this will be the card that will be used to purchase your subscription and any of these extras that we've talked about. Make sure to keep these details up to date as your subscription will get automatically renewed each year. Receipts. This is where your receipts for your cover song licenses and your subscription and any additional extras that you've purchased with Distrokid. So here, for example, you can see that I've been charged $12 for the renewal of my mechanical license for my cover of Ashes on the Fire from Attack on Titan. And then down here you can see the cost for the original release. So I will get charged for that every single year. And then you can actually view the cover song licenses themselves. So this is each of the mechanical licenses that I have for the cover songs that I've released. So you can download these if you need to. And then finally we have here the referral program. So I've talked about this in other tutorials. So this is where you get the referral link here. So every time that someone clicks on this link and signs up to Distrokid, you will get $10 and they will get a 7% discount on their subscription for the year. So again, if you don't have a Distrokid account but would like to get one, you can use my affiliate link in the description below, which will get you that discount and will help towards funding my channel, so everyone wins. So back to the My Music tab again. So the other thing we have here is this Goodies drop-down menu. So this has a lot of additional extras. So if we click on Get Heard Now, we here have the option to try and get our music featured on some playlists, for example Distrokid's Spotify playlist, and some Distrokid community playlists and things like that. You can promote yourself, So obviously the Hyperfollow page, which we've gone over already. You can create mini videos now to share on social media. You can also create memes, and I'll show you that in a minute as well. There's also Visi Video Generator, promo cards, social phone, and upstream. So there's quite a lot of different options here, and I'll just show you 2 of these in more detail. First of all, mini videos. Let's go to that. So what you can do is you can select one of these little featured videos, and it will insert your album art and play a preview of the track. So I'm going to select this one here. So what you want to do is select the song you want. So I'm going to pick Memories. This is the first song in the album. So you can change what the announcement is, you can change the artist name as well, and you can change the song title if you wanted. And then you can decide whereabout you want to start the song. I'm just going to start right at the beginning. So let's click on Generate Mini Video. And then once it's finished processing, you can view it. So that's one option that you can do, and then you can download it and share it to different places. And then the other one that I'll show you here is the Meme Video Generator. If you've already created one previously, then it's going to take you to this page. You then want to select Make New Video, and you'll get an option of different memes to choose from. I'm going to pick the Baby Yoda one because that's my favourite. So you want to select Make One with Your Song. So you want to first of all choose a release. So in this case, I'm selecting my album Memories, and then I'm going to choose the song Blackwing from the album. You can then change which meme you want here, and then you can choose where your song starts as well. I'm just going to go from the start of the track. And then click Generate Video. This one you won't be able to view online, you'll have to download it once it's finished processing to be able to view it. I'll show you here what this one looks like. That's how that one works. So again, different memes may work better with particular songs that you have. So that's how to promote yourself. Special access. This is how you can manage your Spotify artist profile, your Apple Music artist profile. You can get an official YouTube artist channel if you would like. I chose not to do that. I'm just working from my own YouTube channel because I wanted the flexibility to be able to post things there other than music videos, such as tutorials like this. You can also connect to AudioMac, and you've got stuff with Twitch here as well, and you can also get additional stuff with the Tidal artist payments. This is a way for your top fans to support you, as you get extra pay if you are someone's most listened to artist on Tidal. So if you want to learn how to sign up for the Spotify for Artists and the Apple Music for Artists, I talk about this in one of my other Distrokid tutorials, which I've added a link to in the description below. You can also enhance your music, so you can add lyrics to your music as well to help with search engine searchability. You can also add credits, so you can list the people who helped with your music. And you can also get some analytics through this thing called Dave as well, which will tell you things about the pace, the key, and what style of song it is that you've created. You can also protect your music. So you have unlimited backups of your music files. So if you lost your song, for example, you can re-download it from here. And you can also protect your music from unauthorized release through DistroLock. So if you sign up to this, Distrokid will prevent other people from uploading your music to streaming services. And finally, we have a few extra features here. You can look up your song on Spotify and Apple. And if you're paying the additional cost for the YouTube Content ID system to collect ad revenue from videos where other people have used your music, then this feature will allow you to exempt specific videos from this. For example, maybe you have your own YouTube channel and you want to collect the ad revenue through the YouTube Partnership Program instead. So that is all the current features on Distrokid at the moment. You can see my album here is now gone green, so that means it's been fully processed and is now being sent out to stores. Thanks very much for watching. I hope this video was helpful for you. Let me know in the comments below if you have any questions, and also let me know what other tutorials you would like to see on this channel. I've left links below to the other Distrokid tutorials that I've created, and you can also find the link there for that 7% discount on your first annual Distrokid subscription. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time. Bye!